Alright, so welcome back to my Mini-ITX build series where we're building this Steam machine. So far with the progress of the side panel. So I redid the side panel where I made like a window for it. So what I end up doing, I end up going to the store and just get like a picture frame, and I just remove the glass from it and just do a print that will hold the glass so I can see the LCD display of the all-in-one cooler. But we're going to look at how we customize that little screen right there. So we're just going to open up the software that you can get for this cooler itself. And you can see that there is so much customization. I picked this one because I really like this one, but you can see these are the default one it comes with, and you can actually get more theme, which you have a bunch here to choose from. You can actually make your own, but I just choose one from the selection that's there. So you can choose it and it actually changes in real time, as you can see. It actually changed in real time. So let's go back to the screen here, and then we can change the background. So the background are animated, they all are, and you can choose different ones. And once you choose it, it actually updates in real time. So yeah, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, but I'm gonna go back to the one that I had before. I love how that on actually looks. I think I'll let this overlay actually stay. So it shows the percentage of CPU usage. It shows the percentage, so date and time, and show the temperature. And if we look over on the case itself, it shows the same thing. So yeah, I love how this one looks, and that's the customization process. It's pretty simple. It's just a matter of, you clicking a button and everything is customized and thrown in. And the temperature of the CPU is holding up quite well with the all-in-one cooler. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna go to a higher CPU, but that will be determined after we do the benchmark test of different games. So I managed to get a few more games than what I had before, and we'll test those out, and then we'll go from there. So we can close that out, and we can go back in the big picture mode, and we can just explore the games that we'll be using for the benchmark. So I did get the Master Chief Collection, Doom 2016. I have Doom Eternal. We have the different Crisis, the Fallout, and we do have these that we're gonna test. I was gonna try and get Cyberpunk, but it's not on sale, so I wasn't able to get that one. But all of these should show the capability of this system. So I will be putting up on the big screen and put everything in 4K, and we'll be going through these games one by one. I may end up getting Gears 5 also to give it a run, but yeah, everything seems to be good so far. I do have Resident Evil 2. I may think about installing that one, and we'll see if this hardware that we have here can actually manage this. Right. So, stay tuned, like and subscribe, leave your comments below, and any particular game you would want me to test with this, if I can acquire it, I'll put it on and we'll be able to do our benchmark. All right, so see you in the next one.